You guys, we are back for the afternoon session of today's wrestling tournament. Thanks for joining us. It was kind of a quick, hey, we are going to start a little early. It was scheduled to start at 1:30, but the morning session went so fast that they had plenty of time to wait. It seemed like everybody got here in time, so they said, hey, let's get everybody home a half an hour earlier. Let's get this thing started. So here we go. We're going to have a couple kids right out the gate for the Tiger. Striker Witherell is going to be up. Left side of your screen, or left screen, the top mat. So I'm going to have 2 mats on the left side of the screen, 4 mats on the right. So Striker's our first one up. And he's deadlocked at 0. He's going to be wrestling Zach Yandel from Bald Eagle Wrestling. Good double leg from Striker. He's going to elevate, and he's going to get his 2 points. That was a deep double leg. Good job, Striker. Striker, I don't think he got any back points there. Now he's got the half in deep. He's got him to his back. Needs to get heavy, but he's going to be a little too far. Now he's got, get heavy on those hips, Striker. Get low, chest to chest, suck that head up. And there it is, pin for Striker Witherell. And he is pumped up about it. You love to see that to start the day off for a Tiger wrestler. Actually, it says Craig under his name, but he does go to school and wrestle for the Hayden Tigers. Okay, so Easton Richards is going to be our next wrestler. He'll be on mat number 1. So you guys, I'll label them real quick for you. Or I'll tell you where they are. So on the right side of your screen, the very far right mat, bottom right, that is number 1. Then just above that is number 2. Then bottom middle is number 3. Above that is 4. And then 5 is on the top. No, 5 is on the bottom of the left screen. 6 is on the top. So what's up, Jeff Dunn? Thanks for joining us. Thanks for saying hi, as always. If you're looking for baseball, it is also on. They are in Olathe playing the Pirates today. Last I saw, it was 5-2. Tigers had the lead. Or not Tigers, Moffat County had the lead. We have 3 Tigers playing for the Moffat County baseball team. But yes, and again, if you guys are here from any other school and your kid is wrestling, if you follow on track wrestling, if they're not on the screen, let me know and I'll try to do what I can to get them on the screen, whether it's zoom out or move the cameras, whatever. Please comment and tell me. Don't be shy. If you just want to say hi, tell us where you're from, who you're watching, that's awesome too. So looks like I'm going to have Billy Doolin up, mat number 2. And he will be facing off. Hang on, the names went away. Billy Doolin gets a takedown. Good little double leg there. It's Ace. I'm going to butcher that name. Ace from Rangeley. That's what we'll go with. And Billy's got him to his back here. He's going to get a couple swipes. Looking for back points. As a West Grand wrestler is going to get a pin on the left side of your screen. Billy's got that tight. He's got that half in, looking pretty flat there, JD. No, I think that's great officiating. He's not under it yet. He does not have those shoulder blades flat. He was kind of keeping his arm underneath those shoulders instead of just the head. JD, one of our high school wrestlers, recovering from a knee injury. Thanks for reffing out there. We appreciate it. And Easton Richards is coming up, mat number 1. And then next on deck, I have Gage Laird. He'll be on mat number 4. And Billy's going to get his 5 points there, or 3 points. He's up 5-0. So still 0-0 for Easton Richards. And we're going to have the second period starting. Billy Doolin is up 5-0 on Ace from Rangeley. We're going to have another big pin over on the left side of your screen as the Grand Valley Elite wrestler, Aaron Matetti, gets the pin. And Billy's going to get another takedown here. Up 7-0 now. And Easton's got a front headlock. He is up 2-0. He got a takedown in there. He's got the half. He's going to turn here. Got to drive through, get low, get chest to chest, Easton. Now he's giving you that front leg, bow and arrow. And I believe that's Kayla Deaton down there reffing. Former Hayden Tiger wrestler. She wrestles from Moffat County now. And we had a little collision of referees in both Hayden kids' matches. So going into the third period, Billy Doolin's up 7-0. And Easton Richards is up 5-1. As we head into the second period. Sirocco is here, Noah. Okay, I'll let you know when she's here, Jordy. Mat 1 from Meeker. Okay, I'll try to keep you guys in the loop. But if you're watching on Track Wrestling and I don't have the camera there for some reason, please just keep hitting the comment button or something so I know to fix the camera. I have it up here on my phone too, so I should be able to see it. And Easton's got him in a cradle here. Good tight cradle. Can he get the fall? And he does. Good job, Easton. And I missed the Billy's. Let me see. Billy Doolin won by fall at 250. So good job. Good job, Easton and Billy. We're going to have Manzanares and Gage Laird. Gage Laird's up on mat 4 right now. Middle top mat on the right side of your screen. Gage will be wrestling Parker from Meeker. Gage is going to shoot a double leg. And takedown for Meeker with a good crossface there to stop the momentum of Gage. So 2-0 for the Meeker wrestler. It's been pretty good, Jordy. And Gage fighting. He's on his belly. Way to stay off your back, Gage, and keep the score where it's at. It's 5-0. Good little ankle pick there for Parker from Meeker. And Gage is in trouble now in the cradle. And there's the pin for Meeker. Gage fought hard there, just couldn't get it out of that cradle that time. Don't worry about that, Gage. Doing good. And next up on that mat, we're going to have Lucy Waddled and Neliz DeJesus. Teammates are going to wrestle. So Frank Case had set this tournament all up on Track Wrestling, and he got the girls, because there's a ton of girls wrestling this year at the PeeWee level. And I don't know if he had to widen the weight groups up, but he's got a bunch of just girl brackets in today, and I love it. These girls get some girl competition, especially for Hayden. I know we have 5 or 6, maybe 7 girls that have never wrestled before, and they're going out and having to wrestle kids that are pretty good at this sport already. So it's good to see these girls getting some girl brackets and just get to face other girls that are at the same level as them and get to learn to love the sport. What's up, Claudel? Okay, so I have Manzanares coming up on mat number 3 and Lucy Waddles and Nayliz DeJesus wrestling each other on mat number 4. So they are, I'm going to scooch the camera just a smidge. Oh, wrong camera. Scooch the camera this way just a little bit. I'm going to try to keep, well, I'll leave it here so we can keep the Meeker kid in. But so Lucy's going to get the takedown early here. And she's got a near side cradle locked up. And she's got Nayliz to her back. Nayliz needs to start kicking that leg. She's just kind of stationary. Neither leg's really moving. Bridge and kick. And Manzanares is going to get a takedown here. Kyson starts things off with a 2-point score. And Lucy Waddles is going to get the fall on mat number 4. Good job, Luce. Good fight, Nayliz. And I think somebody's bleeding. But they'll shake hands and go get that mat cleaned up. And Adeline Davis up on mat number 1. The bottom right corner of your screen. This is my little girl. Her 3rd wrestling tournament. Looks like she's got to pee first. Oh, no, she's going to get the rest. Looked like she was headed to the bathroom. And yet, Noah, like I said, Sirocco is here. I haven't seen any Sirocco wrestlers yet in the afternoon session. I saw a couple in the morning. So Kyson Manzanares, let me see. Did he get the victory there? Addie gets the takedown. Kyson did get the fall. And then I've got Paul up on mat number 4. Addie's going to be up 2-0. I believe she had to wrestle her last weekend in Meeker. So usually I try to do the best I can, but I have to explain to everybody when my kid's wrestling, I usually just pay attention to that mat. I'll still kind of look over at Paul on mat number 4, but Addie is up 3-2 on the Kremling wrestler. Now she's down 5-3 as they go out of bounds. They'll bring it back to the center. I don't know quite how the score got there. It says 4-3 on the board. 4-3 is your score. Okay. So Addie's going to get out and tie it up at 4-piece. Meeker is, I don't know what Meeker kid that is on the left side, but it is over. I can tell you, oh, it just went through. Looked like Spencer Bear gets the victory. So Addie's going to get her rolled over onto her back. Let's see if she can get the fall here. Nope. Rolled through did Natalie Heaney. Good wrestling here from these two young ladies. 8-4 going into the second period. And good shot there. Addie's going to sprawl, get the crossface, puts her down straight to her back. Can Addie hang? Oh, we got another kid wrestling here. Josephine Weber is bottom of your screen in the middle. And I know that's who Claudel's here to watch. So Addie's up 10-4. Joey's up 5-0, it looks like. And Addie's looking, oh. We got a stoppage here. 10-5 is your score. I think Addie's going to get called for an illegal move there. And Paul's in trouble there, down 4-0 in the cradle. And Joey's looking for a pin. And she gets the fall. Josephine Weber gets the fall. on Rayburn from Rangeley. Addie's up 10-5. She's going to throw her back down. She breaks the hands. And now we have Sean Anderson for the Tigers on the bottom of the screen left side. And Addie's in on a big double again. And that's the end of the second period. Addie's up 12-6. And Sean Anderson has the rifle kid down on his back. And he gets the fall, Sean Anderson. Good wrestling there from one of our Tigers. And Natalie Heaney's looking tough today. Just kind of bulldogging Addie over. And score for Paul. She's down 9-0, Rita Paul. And 6-12, Addie leads. And she's going to get the escape and make it 13-6 in the third period. So Addie's going to get the crossface. Good sprawl, but good double leg. And I think, watch the shoulder. Good double leg there from Natalie Heaney. And she'll get the score 8-12. She's down 4. And at this point, I think Paul's going to lose there. And I've got Otterman coming up after Addie. And let's see, who is this? Yep, Adeline Davis is going to get the victory down there. What was the final score? 13-8. Good job, Addie. And Rita Paul is going to lose 9-0. So now I have Damian Fuentes for Hayden and Milo Brennan for Meeker. And then on the left side, I'm going to have Striker Witherell again, it looks like. He's going to be facing Yandel again. So maybe there was just the two in that weight class. They might do a rubber match situation. And then Josie Otterman on the right side of your screen. She's going to have an early takedown against Andeline Hazelbush of Rifle. Good single leg outside. And this is Damian Fuentes in trouble here. He was on his back for a second. They're going to give 2 back points. So the score is going to be 4-2. Damian trails. So Striker Witherell gets back to it. And we're tied at 3 apiece here for Josie Otterman and Hazelbush. Striker turns into a double here. Can he turn the corner? It's a tough position to be in. He's going to get his 2 points. Good wrestling there from both wrestlers. Just Striker ended up on the better side. And Josie's going to have a takedown here. A takedown. So it's 5-3 going into the second period. And Damian resets down 4-2 going into the second period. Striker's going to get another pin there. And out the back door goes Hazelbush. She's going to get 2, and she'll tie things up here. Sinking in a half on Josie Otterman. Okay, coming up. Well, it hasn't reset yet. Uh-oh, Josie's on her back here. That's a tight half for Hazelbush, and she's going to get the victory. And get herself a pin. But good wrestling there, Josie. Keep your head up. That was a good match. Fun to watch for the young ladies. Okay, so Damian Fuentes is down 11-4. He's going to be in top position to start the third period here. Yep, thanks, Jordy. We love you too. Here we go. Let's see. Okay, up on left side of your screen, Cash Mume and Liam Richardson from Meeker. Cash is from Steamboat. Damian's still wrestling. He's down 15-4. There's another Hazelbush from Rifle on mat number 5, and Noah Hanberg from Meeker wrestling on which. Yeah, Jilly, you did miss Addie. But if you go to YouTube, you can rewind it and watch. She was 3 matches ago. Bottom right corner, mat number 1. YouTube, guys, if you want to watch there, it's Tiger Time Live on YouTube. The quality is about 10 times better than Facebook. And you can rewind. And you can still comment, too. I can still talk to you on there. So here we go. We got Cook wrestling on mat number 4 for the Tigers. I won't tell her you missed her, though, Jilly. Okay, Amanda Cook here against Kinley Lewis from Rangeley. And Amanda Cook. Oh, couldn't finish that there. Good wrestling, though. I'm liking this. These girls' brackets, good to see some pretty good wrestling that we haven't seen from these girls. Matched up pretty evenly. As there's a fall for, is that Moffat County? Colt Luster gets the fall there. Over the Coleridge wrestler. See, good switch there from Meeker on the left side of your screen. That is Noah Hanberg. And Amanda Cook's going to get 2 points. And she'll be up 2-0 towards the end of the first period. They're going to go out of bounds. The other Meeker wrestler is Liam Richardson. Pretty solid wrestler at the middle school level. Wrestling Cash Mume, also another good wrestler from Steamboat. Amanda did get a near fall there, so she's up 5-0 now. As Liam Richardson gets the fall on mat number 6. Let's see, who do we got on mat 3? So North Park got Riker Green and Kyler Henson for Rangeley on mat number 3. And on mat number 1, we have a Hayden wrestler. It hasn't updated. Josie Otterman against Oakley Pinnell from Rangeley. She gets the takedown to start things. I thought Josie just wrestled. It's going to be a quick afternoon if that's how fast the turnaround is. Amanda's going to get the victory there. Okay, so Josie Otterman's got the half in deep here. Can she get under? She didn't quite get the elbow. Now she's in elbow deep here. Picks that head up, and I think she's going to get the fall. There it is. Josie Otterman gets the victory. Over Oakley Pinnell for the Rangeley Panthers. Okay, so I've got Kyson Manzanares facing Liam Terry from Rifle. Bottom middle of your screen. Up at the top, mat number 4 is Colton Simino and Calvin Utley. Colton Simino from Meeker and Utley from North Park. Okay, so we're going to have Natalie Heaney and Andeline Hazelbush facing off. So I think Addie's going to get a bye this particular round. And it looked like Kyson gets the pin there for the Tigers. And, we got an injury down there. Nobody wrestling on mat 6, so I'm going to go ahead and just switch the camera to this mat over here while we have a downed wrestler on the left side of the screen. I did not see what happened, but you hate to see people down. Oh, it looks like he's getting back to his feet. Okay, so we're going to come back to the split screen. And who do we got here? Mat number 3, Connor Moore for Hayden Youth Wrestling. 2-point takedown quick for Weston Whitemarsh. And let's see, right side of your screen, Natalie Heaney is down 2-0 to Andeline Hazelbush. And Moore tries to stay off his back here. They're going to call him out of bounds. He's down 2-0 to Whitemarsh from Kremling. Okay, Sean Anderson, left side of your screen. Takedown from Camargo. So Sean is down 2-0. Okay, and then Connor Moore is in trouble, was on his back for a sec, and he's going to be down 5-0. Sorry, 5-2. And Anderson's still down 2-0, giving up back points now. Camargo looking for a fall. Anderson gets to his belly for a sec. And that's going to be the end of the first period. Sean Anderson trails 5-0. And now Moore trails 7-2. And Hazelbush up 8-0 on Heaney from Kremling. So point 8-1 for Heaney. And they're going to go into the third. 8-1. Hazelbush has the lead. And Sean tried to get the escape there, could not get out from underneath Camargo. And Camargo runs the half, gets him to his back. Sean fighting, need to get that arm underneath. And there is the fall for Camargo from Meeker. But good fight, Sean. She was tough. And Moore down 7-3 going into the final period. They're going to go neutral. 8-5 is the score on the right side of your screen for Natalie Heaney trying to make a comeback against Hazelbush. And Natalie's got her on her back. Can she get the fall here? And she does. And that's the first time I've seen her win, so that's awesome. That's a good victory there for Natalie Heaney. So tough bracket for Addie. She has to wrestle both those girls. Fun to watch, though, for sure. And there's a Sirocco kid up on the top of the right side. That is, let's see, Mason Schlatter. And Connor Moore's down 8-7. Let's see if he can get a takedown. Nope, that'll do it. So Connor Moore will lose to Weston Whitemarsh from Kremling, but good match nonetheless. And we've got some girls wrestling. The Moffat County wrestling girls. And in trouble here on the right side of the screen, we've got Tucker Sirks, and Weston Curry's going to get the fall. And here we go. Coming up is Rodney Ramos. Oh, I don't know if that... I always thought it was Rodney DeJesus, but Rodney is going to wrestle Cooper Maupin. Pretty good middle school wrestling battle here. And they'll be on mat number 5. But I haven't seen Rodney here today, so I know I saw Liz. Okay, so Easton Richards up right side of your screen. Let me move the camera over there a little bit better. Easton had a good first match. He ended up with the pin. And he is facing Mitchell Forkham from Steamboat. So maybe Rodney is not wrestling. They're talking. I see Coach Eric coming over to tell him what's up. Easton's up 2-0 on mat number 1. And Josephine Weber will be up next on mat number 3. And Joey did get the victory over Rayburn earlier. And Rayburn is wrestling Gasau right now for Steamboat. So on the mat is Cooper Maupin for Meeker. Jarrett, if you're watching, this is the weight bracket you would have been in with Rodney and Cooper. Okay, so I missed what happened there with Easton. Did he get the win? Somebody pinned. Yes, Easton got the pin at 1 minute and 22 seconds. Good job, Easton. There's Rodney. Rodney Ramos. Here we go. This is at 132 to 140 pounds. So it should be a pretty decent match over there. Cooper won last week in Meeker. Had some pretty stout competition, too. That kid from Bald Eagle, pretty tough. All right, here we go. I think they weigh about the same. Rodney DeJesus or Ramos. He came a long way from last year to this year in middle school wrestling. Maupin's going to turn the corner and get his two. And Maupin trying to get a little cheap tilt there. Didn't work out. Ramos flat to his belly. Maupin trying to dig a leg out. He's got that stubby in and a good body lock on Rodney. And he's, reaching for a cradle now. Good way to stay flat there, Rodney. Don't give him that leg, though. You got to go out the other way. Okay, so we're going to have Joey Weber up on mat number 3. Josephine did get the fall in the first match. And she will be facing, as soon as it clears, I'll tell you. Oh, that was a big hug for Dad. So Joey's going to shoot, gets her double leg, picks her up, gets her down straight to her back. Good wrestling there from Joe. And she's got the half in near side. Oh, that's why. The refresh button I got to click. And Maupin's riding this one out on the top pretty much. Rodney not wanting to give him up that chicken wing, but Maupin's got it. That's dangerous. And it looks like we're going to have a quick pin there for Josephine Weber. Having herself a tournament. Good job, Joe. Against Avery Steele for the Panthers. And then with that wing, he walks Rodney to his back. He's going to give him 3 back points. And Rodney will be down 5-0 going into the second period. Okay, who do we got? We got Gage Laird coming up soon. Rodney down 5-0. And Maupin's going to get a reversal here. He's going to go up 7-0. As Meeker gets a fall over there on mat number 1, Uriah Grant gets the pin. And North Park looking for a pin here in the cradle. North Park, that is Hub Paulson. Wrestling Jerson Gray from Rangeley. And he's off the mat there, so they're going to call him out of bounds before time expires. And 3 back points. Let's see. So Rodney's down 10-0 going, or with 3 seconds left in the second. Okay, and Maupin's going to pick down. Rodney needs to turn him and pin him here if he wants to get the victory. And good sit there from Maupin. He almost had the backdoor Granby roll. And if he turns to the head, it's going to be trouble for Rodney. He goes to the feet. He's going to get the reversal and make it 12-0. And I've got Manzanares coming up on the right side middle of your screen. And Billy Doolin will be up soon on the right side of your screen. So we're going to have a pin for Cooper Maupin. Pretty good wrestler out of Meeker. Good fight, Rodney. Oh, wait, no, we're calling it tech, but the score says different. The score. Okay, so Kyson Manzanares and Kyler Henson going at it on mat number 3. So they got the score figured out. It was a tech fall for Cooper Maupin. And who do we got up top? Nolan Halbrook and Sakona Decker on mat 6. Okay, Gage Laird up on the right side of your screen, middle top. And Kyson Manzanares is down 2-0. Takedown quick from Gage, and he's got him straight to his back. No back points awarded. Now he's got him down. And almost out the back door. No back points awarded, though. Gage is going to let him up. He says, let's do this again. And rushes in. Gage jumps. Couldn't quite land the 2. There's 2 points for Gage. He's going to be up 4-1. Gets him to his back. Manzanares gets a reversal here, so it's tied 2-2. He's got a cradle locked in. If he can fall back on it, trap the leg. So 4-2 is Gage Laird's lead. And he's going to go around the back and get another 2, so 6-2. And he's got him to his back. Manzanares, we got a little injury timeout there for him. Looks like shoulder issue. Gage has got a near side cradle locked up. Now he's just going to switch, go chest to chest, get the half in, pull it up. He's going to get at least 3 here. Looking for the fall. It's close. And I think Gage is going to go. Saved by the buzzer. Gage will get 3 points there to make the score 9-2. So let's see. Kyson Manzanares down or tied 2 apiece. And going for a single. Good wrestling there. No points awarded. Good defense there from Kyson. As Gage lets his wrestler up, I believe. No, they go neutral. So it's 9-2 still. That's some pretty good wrestling this afternoon. Gage has a cradle, or not a cradle. He's got the head pinched. I don't know. He might have that locked into a near side. Kind of a WWF pin there. And Gage Laird gets the fall. And Kyson Manzanares still trying to hold him off. If he can slap those shoulders back and get 2 here, that'd be awesome. He's got the cradle, kind of a weird cradle locked up, but it's going to go to the second period or the third period, tied at 2 apiece. Okay, we're still waiting on Billy Doolin on mat number 2. As I don't think there's enough bigger kids wrestling today, so I think that's why The left mat is going pretty slow. There, I believe the Aztec Warrior down in Farmington is going on. So the Rocky Mountain Nationals tournament. So I would imagine that's where most of the kids are today. But we're going to have Rodney wrestling Rowdy Hollenbeck. This is that bald eagle kid I was talking about. Pretty tough competition here for Rodney today. As Billy Doolin gets set to go on the right side of your screen, Kyson Manzanares gets his takedown, and he's up 4-0, just gets 3 back points. So he'll be up by 5 points here, 7-2. Sorry, not 4-0, 4-2. Now 7-2. And Billy's in on a deep double leg, gets that, and got to get his head out to finish. He does, gets his 2. And did Kyson get the pin? I did not see if the match just ended or if he got the pin. Good job, Kyson. Rodney, no score yet. Billy Doolin's up 2-0. Can't get around the back. Kyson did get the decision 7-2. So good job, Kyson Manzanares. Billy Doolin up 2-0 against Chris Klotz, former Hayden wrestler. I don't know if he actually ever wrestled here. Caleb did. And Rodney's in trouble on the edge of the mat here. And there's a fall for Rowdy Hollenbeck. And Billy's in trouble here on his back. And he's got the arm through. And short time, 2-2. It's going to be 5-2. And right at the buzzer, Billy's going to give up the pin there. To Klotz. Good wrestling match, though. Okay, so who do we got going left side of the screen? Looks like I got Joe Youngs of Steamboat and Liam Richardson of Meeker and Xander Burchard of Meeker and Madison Stone from Kremling. How's mat 1 going? We got, let me find mat 1. I think it's Cody Jackix and Caden Kruger, mat 2. Oh, that's who we're watching. Sorry. 2-2 is on mat 1 in the first period. And second period starting now, I believe. Or this is actually the third period. So we're tied at 2 apiece. I'll concentrate on that one, Connie. And that is bottom right corner of your screen as they get into some fans there. No takedown awarded as, I think he caught something to the belly. And coach is going to go out and help him out. I don't know if he caught a foot on the way in. It looks like he's catching his breath, so maybe just got the wind knocked out of him, and he's ready to go now. Can't stop him. So 2-2, Kruger against Cody Jackix. I don't know if that's how you pronounce that name, but that's what I'm going to go with. And, oh, man, good fireman's carry there for Cody Jackix. And Kruger to his back. And he's going to get to his belly here at the boundary. They'll blow the whistle, and he'll be down 5 points now. That's a 3 or 5 point move there for Jackix. Or Jacox. 6-2. No. Did she give 2 or 3? She gave 2 back points, so it's 6-2 is the score. Oh, okay. So, I don't know what happened here. I think the coach thought that was overtime, so he came running out onto the mat. And it wasn't. They were out of bounds in the third period. And that's going to do it. So Cash Mume's going to get a pin on the left side to Yandel. And I think that's the end of the match. Jacox is going to get the victory over Caden Kruger. And hopefully he's kind of nursing a shoulder or something down there. Sorry I didn't get that whole match going. And then I got Lucy Waddles and Rita Paul on mat number 4. But yeah, Kruger will fall in a good wrestling match, though. Waddles gets the takedown early here against her teammate, Rita Paul. And who do we got on the left side? Bald Eagle wrestling Baca Jr. and Lash for Steamboat. And Striker Witherell getting ready to go again for his third match against, I don't know if that's the same kid or a different kid. Lucy's up 5-0. Lucy looking for the fall. Bald Eagle wrestler gets the fall on mat 5. Oh, good reversal there for Paul. Stryker is wrestling Joshua Vachus from Grand Valley. Lucy gets the reversal again, so that score is going to be 7-2 as they head to the third period. Now we got Addie Davis and Otterman, Josie Otterman, wrestling on mat number 1. Josie's going to get the takedown early here. Addie's going to fight hands. Josie's got a half in, and this is trouble for Addie. Josie's going to get through, but Addie gets to her belly, and we'll start over. So Lucy looking for a cradle on the top. Josie Otterman up 2-0 on Addie Davis. Lucy does get the cradle. Addie's going to go 2-on-1. She gets the escape. It's 2-1. Davis and Otterman. Good match. Good shot from Josie. Addie's going to get the crossface. She's going to get 2 points. So it is tied at 3 apiece. Lucy Waddles up 10-2 on Rita Paul. Stryker is up 2-0, down 2-0 to Josh Vachus. And I think they gave Lucy a takedown at the end of the period there. So Josie Otterman will be up 5-3 going into the second. So another 2 points for Lucy. She'll be up 12-4, 13-4. Addie trying to separate those hands and get a switch here. And she does. She gets out. It's 5-4. Josie Otterman has the lead here in the second period. So Stryker down 2-0 going into the second period, I believe, or third period. He's going to crawl on top here. So Addie's in on a takedown. And Josie's going to end up, nope, nobody's scoring yet. Nobody, or Addie's going to get a point. So they did give Josie a takedown. I don't know there. But 7-5. Addie's going to try to turn the corner on a double here, and we're throwing points down there, and we're going to give another 2 points to Josie. Almost around the back, she's going to get 2. So 9-5. 9-5, Josie Otterman in the lead going into the third period. Stryker down 6-1 on the left side of your screen. He's going to shoot a single outside. And Addie's going to get the takedown this time, or not yet. Should not have the takedown yet. And Addie's kind of got a cradle, but she's got to get that hand free. Otterman's going to end up with the takedown here. Or no takedown awarded yet. Oh, they did give a takedown to Addie. So 10-7 is your score. You got to go, Addie. You got to go. So Addie's got the crossface here, and that is going to do it. Josie Otterman is going to get the victory here. 10-9 in a close match, but Josie Otterman gets the victory. Good job, Josie Otterman. Good match. Okay, we got Nay-Liz up on the left side of your middle top mat. Down 2-0 to Carly Wood. Well, I think it's 4-1 now. So 7-1, Nay-Liz is down. I believe Stryker fell. Yep, by decision, 6-1. Stryker lost. But good wrestling still. Nay-Liz looking for an escape here. Can't get those hands broke. And that's locked hands underneath. And she'll let her go. But a good single leg from the Kremling wrestler. She's got Nay-Liz on her back here trying to get the fall. I don't think she's in a good position to get it. And that's the end before the takedown. So she'll be up 12-2. Who do we got? Left side, we got Hazelbush and Patrick on the bottom, and Matetti and Hallbrook on the top. And Hallbrook's looking to get the fall, and he does. And now I've got Forkham and Sirks on mat number 1, Dembowski and Gage Bauer on mat number 2, Paulson and Zimmerman on mat number 3, Liz and Carly Wood on mat number 4. Liz down 12-2, 14-2 now. And that's going to do it for Liz. If she gets out, that'll be a tech fall. And there is the fall for Wood from Kremling. Billy Doolin up on the right side top mat. Easton Richards right side bottom mat. Billy Doolin gets a big takedown there against Donnelly from Rifle. And good shot from Easton on a kid from Rifle, Schaffner. It says Schaffner is independent. Easton Richards is wrestling Donnelly from Rifle. Is that Castor up on the right side or left side of your screen? Carson Castor. And for the restart, Castor down 2-0 to start things. Wrestling, I'm not even going to try that, from Steamboat. Quinton. Easton looking for a pin here. He should have got some back points. And you can't slam kids that hard there. Billy Doolin got slammed pretty hard there. And he's fighting, got his shoulder out, though. He needs to get that arm underneath. Use your left arm to push. And Easton looking for a fall here. Billy's going to make to the end of the period. Saved by the bell. Easton's up 5-0. And Castor is down. And there's the fall for Quinton from Steamboat. Whew, Billy got slammed pretty hard there. Got to return to the mat before they do. Billy's going to get his reversal right out the gate. He threw the 2 points already, but his head's not clear. So 5-4 is the score on that mat. Easton's up 5-0, and we got another wrestler up on mat number 4 is Damian Fuentes for the Tigers. He's down 2-0. Easton's trying to climb the ladder here. And there's a 2-point reversal for what did we stop for? His headgear was coming off. 7-4, Billy Doolin is down. Damian Fuentes down 2-0 going into the second period. And Easton Richards is going to get the win 8-0 on the right side of your screen. So Billy's down 7-4. Going into the third and final period, he's going to pick down. And Fuentes trying to stay off his back here. Billy's on his back too. And there's the fall for Schaffner, the independent wrestler. And Fuentes will load on top He's down 7-0. He needs a fall here in the third period. Okay, so I'm going to have Sean Anderson next on mat 5 and Moore up on mat 3. And Fuentes still up, and Cook will be after Fuentes' match. Fuentes down 8-0. He's going to need a takedown and a pin here. And there is Sean Anderson for the Tigers. So Fuentes will fall over there. Good match, though. And I've got Sean Anderson up, and he's down 2-0 to Spencer Bear from Meeker. And then coming up for Hayden, I've got Amanda Cook on mat 4. And, Sean's going to fall there to Bear from Meeker. Amanda Cook is up, and Connor Moore is up for Hayden on mat 3 and 4. Cash Mume and Joe Young's wrestling. Cash got the reversal, looking for a pin here to flip the script. He was down 8-0, and Cash gets the fall over his teammate. Amanda Cook wrestling tough up there at the top. She's got the half in deep. That's going to be close to a pin. Not quite. She's got her shoulder, her arm under the shoulder. There it is. Nope, she gave up on the head. If she could scoop it and escape for Connor. He's down 2-1, now 4-1. And there's a pin for Palacio of Rangeley. And, I mean, Amanda looking for the pin. It doesn't get much flatter than that. There it is. Good job, Amanda Cook. Wrestling tough today. Left side of your screen, we got Meekers, Xander Burchard, and Andrew Baca Jr. for Bald Eagle Wrestling. And then we'll have Josh Vashus of Grand Valley and Zachariah Yandel from Bald Eagle Wrestling go at it. And then Miles Dupire from Meeker, Weston Whitemarsh from Kremling on mat 3, Hunter Johnson, West Forkham on mat 2. And then mat 1, I don't see. Addie Davis is up on mat number 1. So things are crazy in this bracket. So Addie beat her first match. Then the girls she beat the other girls. So all the girls but the Rangeley girl have a win so far in this bracket. So tough bracket here. Addie's going to get the takedown. She's got the half in. She's going to run it. She gets her to her back. And she'll be up 5-0. And Addie's looking for another half. She gets her rolled to her back. She's still a little high yet. And there's an escape, so 5-1, Addie in the lead on mat number 1. Good single leg outside for Rangeley, but a good crossface from Addie to defend, and she's going to break her down and gets her flip straight to her back. Can she get the fall? Nope. Good way to work through to her belly from the Rangeley wrestler. Now Addie's got her to her back. She's going to get another near fall points here, at least 2, and there's 3. So Addie up 10-1. And she's got her flipped over to her back again. No back points awarded. And they'll go to the second period. 10-1, Adeline Davis has the lead. So Addie was on bottom to start here. She's going to get her escape, 11-1. So they both reach for a single. Addie ends up on top. She's got she's got her handlebars. Let's see if she can get to her snowplow. That's what she told me they call it. And she's going to flip her. If she can get her 3 here, that'll be a tech. She does not. Now she's got her 3. Can she get the fall? There's the pin. Addie is going to get the victory. And she will face Hazelbush. And I believe this is going to decide who wins this here. Between, Addie's got to wrestle the girl from Rifle. And if she beats the girl from Rifle, I don't know how it works because Josie beat her. Addie's got 1 pin, so I think it'll go down to who has the most pins if Addie beats the girl from Rifle. If the girl from Rifle wins and Josie wins this match, then the girl from Rifle will get first place. Tiebreakers at the PeeWee level. Okay, so I've got Josie Otterman up against Natalie Heaney from Kremling. And Heaney's going to look to get the headlock here. Josie Otterman's going to get the takedown. Good stuff there from Josie. And they go out of bounds, but Josie will be up 2-0. And Xander Bouchard and Andrew Baca still wrestling on mat number 5. Oh, we're already starting awards, so things going real quick here in Hayden today. And Josie Otterman looking to sink that half in. She went a little too far. Watch her shoulder. Oh, that did not look fun for Heaney. And she's going to get to her belly. Back points awarded, though. So the score is 4-0, 5-0 in favor of Otterman. 5-1 now. Heaney gets the escape. Striker Witherell up against Liam Richardson on the left side of your screen. Good double leg from Striker, but good headlock from Meeker. They're going to give him the points. He did get through. Striker looking for a tilt. And Josie Otterman not letting her wrestler up. 5-1's the score still in the second period. And now Striker in trouble with the headlock. And there's the 2 points. And Meeker in the headlock. Tale as old as time, but Striker's going to get the reversal. And he should have got 2 back points there. But they're just going to kind of roll through. Headlock to headlock. Josie Otterman still up 5-2, 7-2 now. I'm confused as to what happened there. Why'd they restart? She can't lock her hands there. Okay, so we're going to have some score discrepancies in the Striker Witherell match. 4-2 is what it says now on the table. Okay, so Heaney on top to start the third period. Josie's going to get the escape here. So 10-3. And Heaney's in on a double. Now Josie goes around and gets her two. And there's a 1-point escape. Okay. So 12-4. I think we're in the third period there too. So Striker's down 5-4, and there's a pin for Richardson, and that's going to do it on the right side. Oh, sorry, I missed Joey's whole match there. She got a pin real quick. Josephine Weber gets her pin, and Josie Otterman's going to get the win there on the right side of your screen. So here's what has to happen for the two Hayden wrestlers over there. Josie needs Addie to lose. Or no, that's not what happens. Addie needs Josie to lose her next match, because Josie got the win over Addie, and Addie has to win her next match. Okay, so who do we got? No Hayden wrestlers up at the moment. I think I'm going to have Carson Castor up soon. Okay, so I'll just run through who's on what mat here. We got Uriah Grant from Meeker on mat number 1 with Tucker Sirks from Kremling. Ezra Vaughn from Grand Valley on mat 2 with Lander Dembowski from Rangeley. On mat 3, Hub Paulson and Caleb Kadatz from Bald Eagle. Mat 4, Josh Powell from Meeker and Mason Schlatter from Sirocco. Quentin Hartung is independent on mat number 5 against Hazelbush from Rifle. And he's going to take a 2-0 lead. And then we got Thomas Theos and Nolan Halbrook on mat number 6. So Ezra is the kid. Addie had to wrestle in Rangeley. I mean, so it's, now that I say that, you don't get to watch the rest of it, but I was going to show you that the comparison, watching these girls get to wrestle each other, which have been awesome wrestling matches all day on mat 1 at least. And they were having to wrestle those kids that were on mat 2 that were just a cut above. They've been doing it for a little longer, you know, and almost all the girls for Hayden, it's either their first or second year wrestling. So it's good to get them some equal footing, you know. Okay, so who do I got? Easton Richards is going to be next for me. Okay, so still no Tigers wrestling. Easton Richards will be our next one on mat number 1. And then I think Addie will be shortly after him as we're starting to wrap things up. Let's see. In the hole. No. So again, you guys, I'm sorry. They're doing the podium in the wrestling room. So on the left side of your screen, you can see a door next to the bleachers. They're doing the podium ceremony in there. So I can't show you guys who's on top of I can't show you them getting their medals. Okay, so Easton Richards getting ready to go for the Tigers. Right side of your screen. I haven't seen Lucy wrestle again. Maybe she just had the 2 matches. Her and Liz and Paul. Maybe they were just wrestling each other. Good shot by Easton, double leg. Got in, got through, gets his 2 points, and he takes the lead. Easton Richards gets the fall for the Tigers. Oh, just as I say that, I see Lucy Waddles running off with her headgear, so maybe she has got another match. Okay, so let's see. Coming up, Sean Anderson's going to get another match on mat number 5, and Billy Doolin's got another one on mat number 2. He's on deck. So let's see. Mitchell Forkham for the Steamboat Pirates and Roman Donnelly on mat number 1 for Rifle. Let me see what our mat schedule looks like. Okay, and then Kyson Manzanares and Billy Doolin getting set to go. But Camargo and Bear from Meeker wrestling on mat 5. Pretty good match. And Manzanares got a takedown. Then I don't know if he thought they were out of bounds, but he let him up on the Coleridge wrestler. And Manzanares is going to get another takedown. He's looking pretty good today, that Kyson Manzanares. And Bear's in on a single here. He had to give up on that, though. And it's trouble in overtime against his teammate Camargo. If he could pull his head out. And he's still got the leg. And she's going to end up, nope, there's the 2. She gets the victory. And Manzanares is going to get the fall. Billy Doolin up on the top right corner of your screen against Daxon Koenig from Meeker. And Roman Donnelly from Rifle and Forkham still going at it on mat 1. Good job, Manzanares. So I better make sure that's what the result was. Yes, fall at 59 seconds. So Billy Doolin up 2-0. Connor Moore up now, facing Miles from Meeker. As they go out of bounds, no points awarded, 2-0 still. And Sean Anderson up for the Tigers. He is going to have a 2-0 lead. Good tight waist there from Billy Doolin to not let his wrestler sit out. Sean Anderson looking for a bow and arrow here, trying to squeeze that cradle together. And out the back door goes Owen Gerard. And let's see, Connor Moore down 2-0 to Miles from Meeker. Billy Doolin will go into the second period up 2-0. Sean Anderson has the wrestler on their back. And he will get the fall. Sean Anderson, good wrestling. He had a pretty tough bracket today also. Billy's going to get a double leg takedown here, 2 points. And at the end of the second period, Connor Moore will go into the second down 2-0. And Billy's still working hard. Meeker wrestler might have a reversal here if Billy can't get his leg free and get kind of turned over the shoulder. There he is. Now he climbed the ladder. Good job, Billy. Way to get to a better position. And he's going to step over. That's a tough one, Billy. And good escape there from the Meeker wrestler, Miles. He will be up 3-0. Okay, so we got Cooper Maupin up on mat number 5 against Rowdy Hollenbeck. I believe this would be the championship match from last weekend. Cooper got the best of him. And we go for the restart. Moore on bottom, down 5-0. Billy is on top, 4-0. Billy's going into the third period. Moore going into the second period. And big elevate for Billy, and he's going to take him down. Maupin's going to get the tilt here. Couldn't quite get the pin, but he jumps over. And Moore in trouble on his back here at the buzzer. Could not get the pin before the bell. Billy's going to let his wrestler up. And it is 6-2 is your score. And the lone Sirocco wrestler this afternoon is Schlatter. And Billy Doolin's still up 6-2 with 9 seconds left in the third period. And Billy's going to ride this one out. That should be the end. Billy Doolin gets the decision victory over Koenig from Meeker. Sorry. And Connor Moore down 12-0. Fighting hard. Moppin on the left side of your screen is up 5-0. And we've got Matetti from Grand Valley Wrestling Rifles. Shukona, Felt like something hit gym floor there in the mopping match. See, and that's going to do it for Connor Moore. Good wrestling. I don't know if he's going to give the fall or the tech fall there. Oh, and a big three-quarter stack for Cooper Moppin gets the pin almost immediately. The way it should be done if you catch that move. Good wrestling there from Cooper Moppin. And let's see, are we done on mat 2 or 3? We are done on mat 3. So on mat 5, well, I'll wait till it comes back up on my screen. Sirocco wrestler in trouble here. Xander Borchard and Kittry Collins on mat number 5. Kittry from North Park, Xander from Meeker. And there's the victory for Kremling's Calvert Wood against Colt Luster. And victory for Braxton Bauer. It's crazy. We have 2 Braxton Bauers, pretty close in age. One in Craig, one in Kremling. So mat 3 is done. Let's see. I don't know. Mat 4 might be done also. Nope. We got a wrestler coming out. Mat 4, we're going to have Gavin Buster and Parker Dupire. And the end there, Wes Forkham and Peyton Muxlow. Cody Jacox and Jaden McCormick on mat number 1. Nope. We got West Grand's Natalie Heaney, I think it is. So Addie should be up next. Gage Laird coming up for the Tigers on mat 4. So takedown here for Natalie Heaney on Oakley Pinnell. Striker Witherell's wrestling again. Joe Youngs from the Steamboat Pirates. Striker's going to be up 2-0. And let's see. This is looking for the pin is Natalie Heaney. And Oakley's going to get out. Good wrestling there from the bottom to get back to your belly. And we're going to give the point there. Good double leg from Striker. Striker's got the cradle in deep. Right at the edge of the mat. Can he get the fall here? And he does. Striker Witherell gets the pin. Gage Laird is up. And Natalie Heaney gets the pin. And we're going to see Hazelbush and Davis on mat number 1. Oh, Gage gets taken down. He'll be down 2-0. And that takedown was pretty hard. So Addie needs the win here to hope for first place. And if you're Josie Otterman, you need Addie to win here also. Josie Otterman needs Addie to win to secure first place if she wins. Addie's going to get the takedown. Addie needs Josie to lose if she wants first place. Unless they go off pins in the round robin. Then it'll all... I don't really know how that works. At the PeeWee level anyway. And reversal for Hazelbush. It's tied at 2 apiece. Addie gets the escape, 3-2. Gage Laird still wrestling there. He is down 8-0. Now 9-0. And double leg for Addie. She's going to turn the corner, get her 2 points. She'll be up 5-2. Good job, Addie. And they'll go to the second period. Good wrestling here from these two young ladies. So I believe if Hazelbush gets the victory here, then she will be the... No, that's not true. Hazelbush needs the West Grand wrestler to win or to lose. And Addie tried the double leg, slipped on the way through, and a takedown for Hazelbush. It's going to make things 4-2. So if Addie was to get a pin here, that would be huge. But she is on bottom right now, down 6-4, and there's a good half from the Hazelbush wrestler. Addie's trying to get to her belly. And she's in trouble. Arm under. And she's caught in the cord there. Addie trying to stay off her back. They're going to call her out of bounds. And moving back to the middle. 3 points for Hazelbush. She'll take a 7-6 lead. Addie's on bottom. And second period here. And a good half for look away. And they're going to be out of bounds again. They like to wrestle right by. Oh, crap. I didn't see Lucy Waddles is up. Wrestling Carly Wood from Kremling. This should be a pretty good match. So Addie trying to get an escape. Can she get the crossface before the time? Oh, she did not get her escape. Did she get it? Coach protesting the score, but it is correct. 7-6 is the score. So neutral is the call here. I was going to say, I think I'd put her down if you had the pick here. Just so you don't give up the takedown point. And there's a double leg attempt from Hazelbush. She's going to be in on a single now. Addie's going to try to turn the corner, but she gets stuck on her back. There's a point for Hazelbush. She'll be up 9-6 now. Addie's going to need the escape and a takedown. And Addie to her feet. And she's going to get the escape. Gotta go, Addie. Gotta go. Get your two. Lucy Waddles up 7-2 on Carly Wood, looking for a cradle. 11-8. I don't know how that transpired there. I think she threw the points for the wrong. And there's the takedown for Hazelbush. And that will be, Addie will end up in third place on the day. Good match. So this match goes to, let's see. Okay, so I think Hazelbush is going to be your champion on the day for rifle. I think the score was a little messed up at the end. They ended up giving 2 points to the wrong color. Addie was only down 1 or 2 at the end of that match. And here is, let's see, Lucy Waddle's still wrestling, and I've got Easton Richards up now, and he's got his wrestler Tucker Sirks on his back, looking for the fall, and he gets it. Easton Richards. Lucy's still trying to lock that cradle up here in the third period. Okay, so Lucy is going to get your victory on mat number 4, about 4,028. She wins 11-3. So Josie Otterman is going to end up in second place, I believe. And third place for Addie Davis. Okay, so Nay Liz and Rita Paul getting set to go at it. Two tigers going to wrestle each other. And I want to say these are going to be our last matches of the day for Hayden. Yep, for sure. Rita Paul and Nay Liz de Jesus. And actually, I'm going to go see what our mat schedule looks like. So mat 4, 5, and 6 is all we got left. Oh, it looks like I got a couple more on one. Uriah Grant and Mitchell Forkham getting set. And right now we got Camargo and Gerard on mat 5. And I've got Stryker Witherell and Cash Mume coming up left side of your screen, the top mat. Okay, so Nay Liz and Rita Paul getting set to go. I don't know what the holdup is here. They're both there, ready to go. And a 3/4 stack. They're not quite locked in. Stryker, Witherell, Cash Mume going at it on the left side of your screen. And that'll do it for mat number 5. So I'm going to go ahead and zoom in a little bit for Stryker. Kind of follow his match around. And he's got Cash on his back here. A little north-south action for Stryker Witherell. And he's got to get heavy. He's got side control there. Now he's got him pretty flat. Cash fighting hard, though, not giving up. And now we've got Nay Liz and Rita Paul, right side of your screen. And until we get a wrestler, Stryker's going to get the victory there. Until we get a wrestler on mat 1, I'm going to just zoom in on Nay Liz and Rita. And Paul's got the takedown and has her do her back. Stryker's going to get the fall. And this is Nay Liz and Rita Paul, the only match going. Oh, we got, sorry, I got to zoom back out a little bit. There's the pin for Rita Paul. Yeah, you're welcome, Sue. Oh crap, we got another match going. Sorry, I'm gonna have to zoom back out to the other mat. I'll see what it looks like here. Let me get what I can. It's hard when those mats are kitty corner. So we got a match going top side of your screen. That is Liam Richardson and Josh Vashis. And Colton Hunter, Braxton Bauer on mat 4, and Uriah Grant and Mitchell Forkham on mat 1. So we're going to have a little blood time, it looks like, on mat 6. And mat 1 ended. So it looked like Mitchell Forkham from Steamboat got the victory, but he hurt himself in the process. And let's see. We're going to have a couple more here. This will be the last match on mat 6, the Richardson-Vashis match. And then on mat 4, Colton Hunter and Braxton Bauer from Kremling, Hunter from Coleridge. Going into round 2. Addie, 3rd place. Good job. Okay, here we go. So on mat number 1, Donnelly gets a takedown. He was getting some back points there. I think it's going to be 4-0. Now he's got him back to his back. And Colton Hunter, Braxton Bauer. Bauer's up 10-5 going into the second, 36 seconds left in the second period. And Meeker's going to get the reversal here, and he's looking for a cradle. But through the back goes the rifle wrestler, and he'll get 2, so 6-2. And now Bauer's looking for the pin there. It's pretty tight. There's the pin. And the pin on this side, too, for rifle. And let's see. That might do it. These your waning matches here towards the end of the tournament. Okay, so the restart after the blood time, Richardson and Vashis up 5-0. And it looks like we are going to be done on mat number 1. Yes, we are done on mat number 1. So we got mat 4 and mat 5. I will zoom in a little bit more on these matches, you guys. So I believe these are the last 2 matches of the afternoon. No, there's one more on mat 4 after this one. No, there's not. These are the last 2 matches. So again, you guys, thanks for joining us this afternoon. We have 2 Meeker wrestlers wrestling it out, Dylan Koenig and Josh Powell. Josh Vashus and Liam Richardson. And Richardson almost goes through, in trouble though. And he's going to be on his back.
14 and under, 85 and 90. Quick from Steamboat. Carson from Hayden. To the wardroom.
And they'll go to the third period. Meekers Richardson is going to choose down. He's looking for the reversal and a fall here if he wants that win. I think they're 1 minute periods here. Maybe a minute and a half. No, 1 minute. 8-3, Koenig has the lead. So it's 11-4 now. I guess the score hasn't quite updated on track. The coaches are right in my way of this wrestling match. If they go back over there, I'll yell at him and tell him to get down. But I don't think it's going to matter because he's in there pretty tight. Good fight there from the Meeker wrestler. And that'll do it. For mat number 6.
The last two are just announced right here again, so we're good there. So the 1 under, 60 to 70. Adelie from Michael, Josie from Hayden, Abby from Hayden, Natalie from Ridley, and Buckley from Reach. Please report.
So here is your last match. Looks like it's almost over. Good bridge there from the Meeker wrestler, Powell. Three more points, so it'll be 16-4 is your score right here. Oh, and of course we got blood time. Wrestling, the only sport that gets official blood time. Yeah, they might stop a basketball game or something for some silly blood time, but they don't put a clock up for it. Okay, still waiting on this last match here. I don't think they cleaned his knee off. I still see blood on it. But last match of the day, you just say, hey, let's get it. And Koenig looking for a reversal there. He gets it. So one more point will be a tech fall for Koenig. It says this is overtime, but it's not overtime. I promise you that. And there it is. So this will be the end, whether it's a pin or a tech fall. He picks that head up, and it doesn't get much flatter than that. There's the pin, and that'll do it for us here today. All right, so real quick, let me run through some of my sponsors. I'd like to thank the Portland Sea Dogs and Mike Kazire, Hayden Merck and Ace Hardware, Steamboat Fun and Games right there downtown Steamboat, Mountain Valley Bank here in Hayden, Architectural Hardwood Floors, Columbine Insulation, Alicia Doolin with Coldwell Banker Distinctive Properties, Yampa Valley Brewing Company, MSG Ready Mix out of Meeker, Sage and Spirit Food Truck, Hayden Rental and Repair. Let me zoom out and switch my cameras again so you can kind of see what's going on here. Identity Graphics in Craig, Trevor Guire and his band Constant Change, Axial Arts Architecture in Range Outfitters, the Sizzlin' Pickle in Craig, WHC CrossFit, and Rock Creek Designs. Thank you guys very much. Again, I would like to thank all the officials that came to referee today's event. It is not easy. That is the hardest job out there, is to wear those stripes and do a great job. You guys all did a great job. Thank you very much for showing up. Rhonda Sweetser, thank you very much for having us here and letting us have this wrestling tournament in the Hayden Center and taking it's a big responsibility. So thank you very much. Frank Case, thank you very much for setting the whole tournament up, getting all the track wrestling done and setting the mats up, it takes a lot to set a tournament up, and everybody did a great job. Thank you guys very much. To the people watching, thanks for joining us. It was fun. It was great. I know it was kind of chaotic. I hope you got to watch your kid wrestle. I did the best I could. But yeah, thanks for joining us, you guys. And that should about do it for Tiger Time for the year. Graduation, I might try to do some of the track stuff next week. I know we don't give the track kids as much love as the rest of the sports, but today was a hard day for me. Just stuff was going on all day too, and it's hard to sit up here and talk for 9 hours. A track meet is very hard to cover live, so I mean, you don't want to favor kids, so it's hard to do. I know there's a weekday track meet coming up. I'm going to try to get in there and do what I can, so yeah, but if not, graduation will be the next thing that I do live. We got baseball going, Moffat County baseball team. We got 3 Hayden kids on, but which they did get a W today, their first one of the year. Good job, Bulldogs. And yeah, so that is going to do it for me today, you guys. Thank you for joining, and we will see you at the next one right here on Tiger Time.